Hey everybody, we're here with the Surface Pro 3. We already gave you our first impressions and then we gave you our closer look at using the pen and the keyboard, and now it's time for the meat and butter of the whole thing. So, let's begin. The Surface Pro 3 is a tablet meant to replace your laptop. Microsoft said this is 3 years in the making, so I guess we can consider the other two public betas. We're going to get into exactly where it meets the actual needs of replacing your laptop and where it falls short in doing so. The beauty of the Surface Pro 3 is actually in the design as well as the software. This thing is a 12-inch, but it's super light and it's super thin. You know, you got the Windows Home button here. You have actually a 5-megapixel front-facing camera over here. These little slips are actually dual front-facing speakers pumping Dolby sound, so the sound out of there is awesome. You got a USB 3.0 mini display port. This is the magnetic charging thing, kind of slips on, kind of like the MagSafe, Apple's MagSafe. You got the headphone jack, volume rocker, of course the power button, and on the back you have another 5-megapixel shooter. And of course, what makes things very great is the kickstand. Now, previous kickstands were just, you know, the first one just kickstand in one mode, and the second one, it had like 2 positions. This one uses friction to hold in place, so you can go as low and as far as you possibly can, and it'll hold, no problem. So definitely kudos to Microsoft and their design team for creating such a great product with the Surface 3. As you can see, this is a nice, big, beautiful display. This is actually a 12-inch IPS display, which is actually bigger than previous models, which is at 10 point something inch. I can't remember at the moment. This isn't just a regular HD display, it's actually a 2K display. So it's so the resolution is at 2140 by 1440. So this is definitely ranging around the iPad Air or, you know, Retina MacBook Pro area of visuals. So everything you see on here is going to look great, unless it's not optimized for, you know, higher end resolutions. But other than that, this is definitely one of the areas where the Surface Pro 3 meets and beats in regards to replacing a laptop. On the performance side of things, the Surface Pro 2 definitely keeps up with the latest in Ultrabooks. So the Airs, the Asus, the Yoga Pro 2s, and all that stuff. Inside has the latest Haswell Core i5 processor, or at least the model we have. It ranges in configurations, goes from Core i3, i5, i7, different processors. Choice of 4 to 8 gigs of RAM. This one has 8. And storage from 64 gigs to 512 gigs SSDs. This one has 256. So on the processing side of things, you can definitely enjoy a lot of the things that you know, Windows 8 and, you know, the snapping and the multitasking, and you do it quite well without too much lag and too much hiccups. You know, if you do, there is some stutter and stuff, but that's more so the stickiness of the trackpad, not really on the processing side of things. So even on the gaming side of things, you can still enjoy a good race and everything, and do all that. You know, you have the Asphalt. You know, got some nice free games up here. So in the Windows market, so you know, so you can check out and play for yourself as well. Microsoft quotes that this will support 9 hours of battery life, just pretty much doing web browsing, and that's actually not too far. Usually manufacturers claim to be a little bit high, and usually be like a 3 to 4 hour difference. This one's actually pretty close. As you can see, I got a lot going on, and on the desktop here, you know, weather, games, Twitter, Netflix, and different stuff. But do a continuous usage, average, like probably get like maybe 7.5 hours. And using sparingly, I can get like maybe a day and a half out of it. So definitely in the realms of Ultrabook. I mean, it's no MacBook Air where it's offering 12 hours, but then again, There's not many Windows devices that are offering that kind of battery life just yet. And to wrap things up, the Surface Pro 3 is a beautiful device. It actually does exactly what Microsoft sets out to be, a tablet that can replace your laptop. In pretty much 4 out of 5 settings, it definitely works. The keyboard is going to be a little more preferential if you like it or not. You know, the keyboard might be fine, but the trackpad may not be. The trackpad might be fine, the keyboard might not be. The pen is pretty good. The reason we didn't give it a higher grade is the pricing. This model right here retails for about like $1,300. You know, and that's without the keyboard. The Surface Pro 3 actually starts at $800 and go all the way up to $2,000. So as much as a powerful device it is, they're matching Apple's pricing plan, which is fine. But when you're trying to kind of come up in the world, I think they should either do two things: either make the pricing a little bit lower, or add a little more incentive for what you're buying. Like for $1,300, keyboard should be included, you know, or have the keyboard included, not the pen. So I give it an A-. Other than that, it's a solid device. This pretty much be my new laptop. And as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, please subscribe, and take care.